second to last chapter of the book. It's a good chapter. I hope you enjoy it. So let's start with vocab. All right, be sure and do actually jot these down and study a bit during the lesson because your vocab quiz, chapters 10 to 17, is coming up. 7A and 7B, I have a general idea when your vocab quiz is going to be, but we haven't actually had the official confirmed schedule yet, so I can't announce it with certainty. I'll keep you posted, and I'll give you time. Well, I mean, just make sure you're studying little by little so you're not cramming the night before the quiz. Great. This is not like great as in awesome. It's spelled differently. As a noun, it's the metal part of a fireplace. I'll show you a picture. Or as a verb, if you're grating something, you're cutting it using a grater. Like you can grate cheese or you can grate carrots. Or if you say, oh, that person's voice is so grating, it's like annoying. So here's the grate of a fireplace, the metal part. But then here's a cheese grater. So this person is grating cheese. Prodigious. Enormous. People used to say prodigious as in like awesome, but they don't really say it anymore. It'd be funny if you did. Prodigious. Oh yeah, that's prodigious. You're kind of like a surfer dude would say that. Otherwise, it's just big. Saccharine is super sweet. You could talk about music as being saccharine if it's like mushy love music or a saccharine film. Or a saccharine tablet would be an artificial sweetener. I'm pretty sure in the book today, it's a giant who looks down at Lucy and calls her a saccharine tablet. I'm pretty sure. No, sorry. Okay, I just went to the PDF to check, and it's when the giant asks to borrow a handkerchief from Lucy, and her handkerchief is so tiny that it's basically like the size of a saccharine tablet. What for him, what a saccharine tablet would be to you. I mean, you'll see. Bay, this means a couple things. As a verb, it'd be like to bark or howl when a dog or a wolf does, but it's also a bay by the ocean. So like it could be barking in an old word. It's like an old version of the word bark, or otherwise it's this, an inlet, an indent in the shoreline. Oh, I don't know why I have a picture of a kangaroo. I thought it was cool. A kangaroo chilling on the bay. Well, that was it. Here's one expression. Hit the hay. To go to bed. People used to have beds made of hay. That's why this phrase exists. Pretty sure it's not actually in the book, but there were no big expressions I wanted to give you, so I thought I'd just give you this important one in case you didn't know it. Take a moment to study. Really do, guys. I'm not checking to make sure you're studying all along the way, but it's smart to not stress yourself out later. Just spend, 5-10 minutes studying every day. You won't be stressed later. The vocab, I mean. So if we go back to my website, don't forget to actually read the chapter. Why would you forget? Anyway. And then here's the journal entry. So pick one of these and write about it in your Narnia journal entries doc. I actually returned all of your docs to you so that you don't have to unsubmit it yourself. All right, here's choice 1. Write an inner monologue from the perspective of the White Witch when she sees Aslan on the battlefield after she killed him. Imagine how creepy that would be. Like he's come back to life and he's your mortal enemy and now he's alive and super powerful. Ah! Okay, here's your second option if you're not interested in the first. Write a rhyming Narnia poem. It could be fun. It could be funny. And if you click on this website, it gives you all the rhymes of certain words. I don't know. If you're not inspired by any of those, just tell me what you're most excited about for summer vacation. Just write a paragraph about that. I have a feeling most of you are going to just write about that because that's fun. Also, some of you have been starting new documents for every journal entry. It's easier for me if you copy and paste those all into one doc. I can read through them faster because then I don't have to wait for a whole bunch of docs to load. So that would be great if you have separate docs. And without further ado, I'd like to welcome...
Hello.
Vizay! And... Get over here. Mr. Baka!
Who is this?
This is the 7th grade.
Ah.
We're at Ellie's beautiful place in Breivik. Okay, bye. Good luck. Email me with questions.